from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
Hello and good morning, everybody. I'm James Tully. Greg has your forecast coming up in a minute, but first, here are your ABC Action News headlines. Tomorrow, President Biden will visit Florida as the state continues to recover from Hurricane Ian. The president has said his administration will do whatever it takes to help. According to the president, that includes comprehensive federal assistance with search and rescue, recovery, and rebuilding. President Biden and the First Lady spent Monday in Puerto Rico, announcing $60 million in funding as the island continues to recover from Hurricane Fiona. The race to find survivors from Hurricane Ian is still on. Florida's urban search and rescue task forces are still combing through the hardest hit areas in southwest Florida. Here are images from Florida Task Force 2, who saved an elderly couple trapped in their raised two-story home. Iggy Carroll is with Florida Task Force 2, the first search and rescue group that arrived in Fort Myers Wednesday night. It's one of several search and rescue crews now combing through places like Sanibel and other barrier islands filled with damaged homes, there's debris, and people hoping that they won't be forgotten there. Many major roadways still flooded, making the rescue efforts very challenging. Power outages are another thing making those rescues difficult. Of course, the southwestern part of the state is where we're continuing to see the highest number of outages. Right now, almost 250,000 people in Lee County are still without electricity. More than 60% of Charlotte County residents do not have power either. Tens of thousands in Manatee, Sarasota, Hardee, and DeSoto in the same boat, while Pinellas, Hillsborough, and other northern counties have nearly restored all service. In Sarasota County, schools are now in a holding pattern as they remain closed. The district says some have power and minimal amounts of debris, while others have no power, need extensive repairs, and have massive amounts of debris. 2 schools are also still operating as emergency shelters for people displaced by the storm. Superintendent Brennan Asplin says as things begin to get better, they'll have a better idea of when they can reopen. Meanwhile, schools across Tampa continuing to reopen. Polk, Manatee, Highlands will open their doors today. DeSoto County High School is going to be closed for 2 months. Plans are being set up for online learning there. Hardee County schools are also still closed. A full list of school closures and reopenings can be found on abcactionnews.com. Shelter animals that survived the storm after heading to the northeast are in good shape. Folks with the Humane Society of Broward packed 88 dogs to a plane. The animals coming from overwhelmed shelters in Naples and Fort Myers. They arrived in New Jersey thanks to Greater Good Charities. Turn things over to Greg now.
And as cleanup continues down across southwest Florida, our beautiful weather here continues as well, giving us a lot of time to restore power and services across the Bay Area. Temperatures in the 80s today, lots of sunshine, nice northeast breeze, a reinforcing shot of cooler, drier air coming in. That'll set us up for one of the coolest overnights we've seen this season. After hitting low 80s later this afternoon, we'll quickly fall into the 70s by 8 o'clock tonight.